swear I hear another one. Drakken Hollow Outpost. Let's see if there's anything in here.
Drakenid nest. Need to destroy it.
Oh, we did that with bombs, right? Well. I don't remember if any loot ever pops out of one of those. That reminds me, do we have any runes that we can equip to our beautiful robe? Actually, our robes don't have any rune slots. But they look cool. Alright. Ah, little distraction. Oh, we are overburdened. Ooh. Drop some of this stuff. Got a fancy new steel sword.
Go, go.
I think what I'll do between streams is I'll probably continue playing this game and maybe hunt for some more Witcher gear. I just don't know how interesting it would be to actually watch that. So remember, it's kind of involved. How did you be? Oh, well, I did fight a wyvern, so I guess maybe he went straight here, huh?
Never seen this side of you.
What side is that?
How do I put this? Your romantic side? Used to seeing you surrounded by bandages and medicine vials, often covered in blood.
Well, that's because you usually come round while I'm at work. Off duty now. Waiting for you, weaving a garland for the wedding.
Wedding?
A wedding? Whose?
A dear friend's. From the academy. Speaking of which, would you go with me?
Well, only a jerk would say it can't. I mean, sure. Well,
Sure,
friends.
why not?
Wonderful. So, it's a date.
Remember to bring the sensor?
Of course. Some soldiers nearly caught me slipping it into my satchel. Wasn't sure what you needed it for. So I also took a mix of amber, aniseed, and juniper. All rather smoky when lit.
Thanks. Might come in handy.
Shall we?
Let's go.
Okay.
The tome was spot on. This is impressive.
Yeah, too bad it's falling apart.
The family hit on hard times. No coin to splurge on such luxuries. Ooh, that looks just a little too creepy for me.
Don't have to come if you don't want. Wait here.
I like that idea. If there's any trouble, just yell.
Will do. But, you know, I've already killed a giant
This
frog.
is no
I'm
crypt.
sure I'll be
It's a
fine.
full-blown mausoleum.
We're gonna have to fight the ghost in here.
Wraiths. Knew this wouldn't be easy.
I knew it. Come at me, Wraiths. My build counters you. No sneaky sneaky on me, suckers. Just gotta stay in these Jordan traps. Come here, Wraith. And Wrath. No problem.
Last of the surprises? Sure hope so. Should look around. Probably shouldn't touch that. Vladimir von Everec, son of Bohumil and Christina. There you are. Now for the ritual. Gotta spread the incense throughout the crypt, every room.
So use the item, press or hold RB. Alright.
Life and death, fire and blood. Arise from the dust, ye whose blood I have brought. Arise as a friend, for I am no foe. Return and walk midst the living, ye who hath departed. Arise from the dust, ye whose blood I have brought. Life and death, fire and blood. Time to light the votive fire.
Let's go summon a dead person.
Fire and blood, life and death. I summon ye, whose blood I have brought. Fire and blood, life and death.
You have summoned me, stranger. Why?
Name's Geralt. Came to wake the ghost of Vladimir von Everec.
Who you are, and why you've come matter little. For you'll not leave this place alive.
Are you Vlad's ghost?
Who asks after my grandson?
It matters not, Honoratina. What I wonder is, how this mortal obtained the family's blood. For von Everec's rise only for von Everec blood.
True. Yet to my knowledge, only one of our line yet lives. Olgierd.
Then we converse with the man who spilled the blood of your grandson, Kestitis.
Mean none of you are Vladimir? It's Olgierd, his brother, who sent me.
You will meet Vlad soon enough. Yet Olgierd, you will never see again.
Did you not just see me kill all these wraiths? Oh shit, no, we really... Okay. I thought I was gonna talk peacefully here.
For Olgierd's blood.
Yet here we are. Yeah, take that, suckers.
You die here, vagrant.
And last but not least,
My. Ornery whoresons, those von Everecs, eh?
Who are you?
The rogue you seek. Vladimir von Everec, brother to Olgierd. Forgot I cannot even scratch my stones. Though in point of fact, they've not itched much since I died.
Didn't want to fight your family. They started it.
I'm dead, not blind. I preferred to see how you'd handle those snobby pricks. And Grandmum, too. Besides, what harm could you do them? They're dead as it is. Now tell me how you came into Olgierd's blood. If you hurt him, I fear I shall have to kill you.
Got it from a mutual acquaintance of mine and Olgierd's. I'm here on a business.
I'm a swiving corpse, with no interest in important matters, yours or any other buggers. The sole thing I miss is feasting, corporal diversion, so to speak. But alas...
Get a lot of visitors?
At times, not often. For when someone does drop by, the whole band comes out to play.
Fun-loving family.
True. We're famed for our love of revelry and rumbles. We von Everecs have brawled and raided for generations. It's tradition. Naturally, with raids comes loot, so we always had the means to celebrate right lavishly. Towards the end of my life was when things went sour. But no point poking at old wounds. Just days before I died, my brother claimed he'd found a way to dig us out, restore our state.
Your brother sent me.
How is the old rogue? What I wouldn't give to ride by his side again.
No chance of that happening. Could experience something else, though. Something a corpse should find interesting.
Interesting? Out with it. What do you have in mind?
Let's ask some questions.
Listen, feels like I should know Olgierd better. Tell me something about him.
Oh, a fantastic chap. A true cavalier. You won't find another like him in all Redania. The best there is for a drink or a brawl. We were pups when we started riding out on raids. Wet behind the ears. Borderland villagers shat their trousers at the very sound of the word Olgierd. I was his second in command, leading a band of rogues who'd ride through fire for us.
Sound like common bandits. Any difference?
Us? Bandits? Watch your words. True, some of our swordsmen were mindless brawlers, but not Olgierd.
Seems like you took offense.
Always curious, took an interest in all things. He devoured books, adored paintings, and loved the most beautiful maid in the world.
Alright, how do you die?
Don't mean to pry, but just a little curious how you died.
No need to be shy. Folk love such stories. I'd love this one too, were it not to end with my death.
So how'd it happen?
On raids, it was our custom to storm the alderman's hut, and then order the local clubs to bring us kegs of spirit. And provide willing wenches to squeeze and churn about. Then, sadly, an ambush. Outmanned 5 to 1, we were overwhelmed. They killed me, crushed my skull like an eggshell between an upturned oak table and the stone floor.
Damn.
Listen, Olgierd gave me a job. Odd as it may sound, I need to show you the time of your life.
Is that so? Now that, sir, is a brother. I've been dead for years, yet he still looks after me, after my spirits. How much time do we have?
Think one night should do the trick?
Splendid. Wait just a moment while I hoist my saber and... What the blistering devils?
You're dead.
You're a ghost. Can't grab things.
I keep forgetting. But how am I to revel and rock and fuck? Can't lift a tankard to my lips. Can't wield a saber. Can't squeeze a wench as we dance a jig.
Guess you'll have to do without. Let's go.
I will go nowhere. You're to see I enjoy myself, correct? Well, then think of a way to make it possible.
How?
Revive my flesh.
No can do. Besides, body's probably decomposed.
Then bloody come up with another way. I'll not go anywhere in this state.
Ah. Okay.
Guess I could bring someone here, and you could borrow their body just for the night.
You wish me to possess someone?
Yeah?
Yeah,
Say I
guess
agree.
so.
Whose body would I inhabit?
Dunno. One of Olgierd's men, maybe? Or a peasant who'd agree to do it for coin?
Oh, no, no, no. I shan't crawl into the skin of some unwashed bandit or dung-eating swineherd. I've a better idea.
Oh no,
boy.
not gonna happen.
Oh, yes. Yes, it is.
Oh boy.
Geralt, wake up.
Oh, this could be bad.
Eyes. Where are the smelling salts?
This could be bad.
Death was a small price to pay to lie on a lap so lovely, and so near the wonders concealed a bit higher.
Have you gone mad?
Yes, as soon as I laid eyes on you, promise to stay and stroke my chin, and I shall spend the rest of eternity in a hound's body, trotting along by your well-turned calves.
Geralt, what's happened to you?
Geralt, I'm Vladimir.
What?
Blast. Fine, give me a moment. Yeah, definitely don't like being possessed.
That sounds so weird, him trying to
You're
come
not
on to her in
afraid
that
that you're not
voice.
resisted so fiercely.
Geralt, care to explain what's going on here?
Yeah. Sure, yeah.
It's his fault.
A pleasure to meet you, my sweet.
Whose?
His. You know, Olgierd's brother.
Geralt, there's no one else here.
Seems your lovely maiden friend can neither see nor hear me. There's potential in that.
I don't like the sound of that. You need to set some ground rules, buddy.
Need to set a few ground rules.
And I needn't do a thing save have the time of my life, which is exactly what I aim to do.
You're testing my patience.
As you are mine. Can you please explain what's going on here?
Oh, fiery. Temperament matches the drapes.
Listen, I'm supposed to show Vladimir von Everec the time of his life. Turned out, he's a ghost. So, willing or not, I gotta lend him my body.
Wait a minute. Are you saying you're possessed?
Not at the moment. Just now he's standing next to me, coyly grinning at you. But off and on, he'll enter my body. So anything I say or do will actually be him. His mind, his intent.
But what if I want to talk to you, not him?
Well, she should approach me and ask me to jump out for a bit.
Just come up and ask him to leave for a while.
I see.
Splendid.
Right then, Sugar Plum. What say you we leave this dank crypt? There's a charming grove nearby where kisses taste sweeter than anywhere else in the world.
I take it you're Vladimir now. Doesn't seem like I'll have trouble telling you apart from Geralt.
Yeah, sure, is probably what he would say.
Don't change the subject, my sweet. If a grove's not to your liking, we can cut straight to the chase and make for the nearest haystack.
I'm afraid I have to turn you down, dear ghost.
A shame. In that case, point me to the nearest brothel.
I've got a better idea. Just before Geralt entered the crypt to summon you, I invited him to my friend's wedding.
Good heavens. That's damn good luck.
Wait, what?
No better dancer in all Redania than Vladimir von Everec. My ginger muffin. With me, you shall enjoy an evening to top all others.
Wonderful. I must stop by my home first and change. So, we'll meet at the temple.
Oh, I don't like the sound of that.
Why not?
I'm not fond of temples, see? When alive, I'd only set foot in one to loot it. And in death, I find I despise them all the more. Could we not meet after the ceremony, go straight to the feast?
All right. Seems we've no other option.
Splendid. Then I shall see you at the wedding manor.
Why would you willingly invite a ghost to your friend's party? What kind of friend is this? A bad friend?
I must say, Witcher, a man could lose his head for a lass like that. And that comes from none other than Vladimir von Everec, famed for his taste in women.
Oh boy.
So tell me, honestly now, man to ghost, are you her paramour? For if so, you have my word, I shall keep my distance. But if not, then the haylofts we shall devastate together.
Jesus. So
Let's say we were more than friends, once upon a time.
You tried to hide it, but I smelled a tryst. I know a thing or two about men, you see.
Oh, is that true?
A shame, though. I'd have satisfied her well, but no cavalier would rot in another's garden. So, Witcher, time for the wedding?
Yeah,
Let's go.
I guess so. Let's go to the
Onward.
wedding.
I'll be right behind you.
This sounds interesting. Being possessed by a ghost in a wedding. It wants to do nothing but go around and bang everybody. Oh, what should I level? I've been kind of focusing in the core combat stuff. Need 11 points in this branch to unlock. Okay. Each adrenaline point will increase your weapon damage by 10%. You know what? What other things do we have? General stuff. Oops. I guess I have kind of focused in mostly this. So maybe we just... Like, what is this? R now deals 40 damage. Sign intensity. R strikes all opponents in a certain radius. Knockdown chance. Increase the chance of burning by 20%. And then, what is this? 2 opponents could be influenced by Axie at the same time. The effect is 50% weaker. You know what? Let's go down this. At least unlock some of these, because I think they have some cool stuff later. Increase strong attack critical hit chance by 2% and damage by 15. Damage hit from hits received while dodging is reduced by 20%. Each bolt that hits its target adds more adrenaline points. When vitality reaches 0, adrenaline points will immediately be consumed to restore it. The amount restored is based on the number of adrenaline points used. If no points are available, a small portion of vitality will be restored. Man, that sounds interesting. But we have to equip these, right? Like over here? And we need to spend 11 points? I mean, I guess we could just upgrade some of these abilities. I guess it's upgraded all the way. Increased chance of landing fast attack critical hits by 2% and critical damage by... I like this because we've been dying a lot. So maybe we'll replace that with this. So that kind of gets us like a get out of jail free card. Which, you know, I kind of need.
A comely maid.
What? Oh, can I go down here now? No? Alright.
This whole witcher's life, what's it like?
Don't want to know.
If indeed I didn't, I'd not have asked. Go on, tell me.
You wouldn't like it.
Why am I running with my sword out? Or like that animation?
Those signs, I'd like to try one.
What signs?
Your witcher signs. Never done it. Could be interesting.
Rather not waste any time.
Till the stroke of midnight, what I would rather is what matters.
Come on.
Good point.
Bloody fine mount.
Good stance, powerful rump, stable withers. Well, well.
See you know your horses.
I should say so.
My
you
two
just
greatest passions in life.
go with me?
Mares and maidens.
Spooking my horse. Roach doesn't like ghosts.
I remember that mill. Whenever Olgerd and I got up to mischief, we'd hide out in there.
That's interesting.
Once, we snuck off with some moonshine. Old cocksucker Yaramir caught us. Those were the days.
They would have context, text. Like, what if I didn't go past that mill? I would have never known that he would used to hide in there. This game would be ruined.
Come on.
You know what? Let's fight some of these. I wonder if he has anything to say while we're in combat. Can you please dismount? There we go. Get our signs going. Draw them back in here. Did that just thing just pop out of the ground? Oh, Jesus. Igni, please. Back. Not bad. Got hit a couple times. Is this a nest?
Knickers surface here. Dig their way out.
Alright. At some point, I'll probably start crafting. At some point. Alright, Roach. Our new pal had nothing to say about that, so let's just go.
Slow now. Whoa.
Although I am kind of curious, what is that symbol?
Not so fast, Roach. Damn, you're ugly.
Another nest? Hold on. I need to know what the symbol is. Abandoned site. Oh, so if we destroy all of these creatures, then okay. All right, well let's go kill them. No, no, no. Out of the way, Roach. Let's go out these poor peasants. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, get on the Quinn sign. God, so many of you. Okay.
Neckar's surface here. Dig their way out.
And I should probably restore the site. Yep, there we go. The peasants can return. Just doing our Witcher duty. He's like, yes, this is a beautiful place now. Actually, it is. It looks brighter. That's neat. I wonder if that's just because the day changed and it became clear. Are you happy now, peasants? Yeah, you are. Alright, let's go to that party. After I repair my sword. Let's see. We need... you. Oh, that's our good deed for the day. Yeah, he is, Only Link. Super happy. He sounds drunk. I don't even know if he realized what was going on. Oh, alright. Time for a wedding. I love... Actually, I hate weddings. The actual ceremonies.
We need to wait.
Parties are sometimes cool. Actual ceremonies is so boring.
This is very romantic.
Fuck off.
That's pretty.
Behold, wars have started over uglier wenches. Well, raids have been undertaken at least.
True, she looks lovely. Let's go.
Whoa, whoa, hold. Mean to go in wearing that?
What else?
Have you seen how she's dressed? I'll not parade at that jewel's side in a rank tunic.
I think this tunic looks
You
fine.
need a robe. One daren't attend a wedding in anything less.
Don't happen to have a robe handy.
What do you mean? What about that?
Not about to steal.
Oh no, we're not gonna steal.
Come now. We're merely borrowing.
Well, I guess I don't have a choice in the matter.
Ah, this'll do wonderfully.
I think our stuff looks better than that. Well, actually, okay. Nah, it's still
Perfect
that's what-
fit.
Ours
It
better.
feels tailor-made. Now for shoes. One must wear shoes to a wedding.
What's wrong with my shoes? Don't shave my
And
beard.
we must be neat.
Don't shave my beard, you piece of shit. You know how upset I would be if my beard got shaved like that by a ghost? You know how long it takes to grow a beard? Oh, you're a piece of shit, Ghost. You are a piece of
May
shit.
they draw and quarter me if I've ever seen a lovelier lass.
Nothing left of you to draw and quarter, alas.
Doe eyes, a swan's soft, supple neck, and a waist so slim you could grip it one-handed.
You're actually quite amusing this way.
Sure.
You see? Geralt's been a pill, a nag. That all changes today.
Dramatically, I'd say. He's never been very talkative to start with.
He's been a fool, but I shall make up for that now. Will you marry me?
A big step, but I will think about it. For now, we should simply enjoy my friend's wedding. May I please speak to Geralt for a moment?
Whatever for. This evening is about my pleasure, not his.
Just for a moment, then you can jump right back in.
Be quick. I'll not stand here doing naught. I'm to enjoy myself.
Geralt, I'm about to introduce you to the newlyweds. Please make sure your friend doesn't embarrass me.
I can't make him do anything. All that nonsense is his. I feel like an ass saying it.
I liked some of that nonsense.
Yeah, you did.
What, for example?
It would do you good to be more relaxed sometimes.
Relaxed? So you think I'm uptight?
What I mean is, it would be nice from time to time if you could sit back and enjoy life, instead of going around solving everyone's problems.
But what does... I don't understand.
Of course you don't. You're as dense as year-old hardtack. Luckily, you've got me.
I think one of the best parts in the game was when he actually relaxed and partied with his other Witcher buddies, and then they did the, like, prank call to the witches, I think, through that mirror. Like, that whole thing was
later.
awesome.
Let's go to this wedding. The sooner the ghost has his fun, the sooner this'll be over.
Finally, something that's not utter tripe.
We shall dance till the break of dawn.
You get till midnight and not a second longer.
That's not enough. I shan't even get properly soused by midnight, let alone...
Make an effort. I'm sure you'll manage. You get to frolic and carouse till midnight. That's our deal. Then there's the capping. Then you go back where you came from.
So be it.
I mean, you could give him another 6 hours.
This way.
To the break of dawn.
My strawberry.
What's another 6 hours?
Hello world, I'm back. I'll be damned. A proper wedding. Overladen tables, plenty of worthy drinking companions, and a swarm of fair maids. But none compared to you, my dear rhubarb.
Well, it's because the game
Beware of the dog
artist
shine.
spent more time in making her
Judging by
than
the
other
size of
ones.
its house, the mutt must be big as a horse.
Thanks for your concern, but the doghouse is empty.
They let a man-eater like that run free? Have the wedding guests been warned? Seems we are indeed in for a cracking good time.
Set that to a night to remember in quest in Skyrim. Oh yeah, that some stuff goes down in that quest.
What
Jeez,
a
so much
lovely
in one night.
run. I remember making necklaces of the fruit when I was a child.
Ah, the berries make for splendid hooch. Olgerd and I brewed in our teething years.
I shall introduce you to the newlyweds now. Try to behave.
For you, my rowan petal, I'd do anything.
Alright,
Come,
now we are ghosts.
time to meet and be greeted.
I shan't stray a step from your side.
Be nice now.
Once more,
Take care, Smiley.
all the best in your new life.
Thank you.
It's us now. Dearies, blessings rain down upon you.
May you live in health and happiness. Harmony and love forever last betwixt you.
Thank you from the bottom of our hearts.
Now go. Enjoy the feast.
Our turn. My dear friend Aldona and her chosen one, Jonas.
It's an honor. The sun shine brightly on this new path in your lives. I am
This is my friend of yesteryear, Geralt of Rivia.
Yes, 'tis I, Geralt, a witcher.
Yes, I am a
Also,
witcher.
thanks for your hospitality. I adore weddings. The brides especially. So fragrant, so tasty, I could...
Righto. I'm sure we'll all have a splendid time.
Tell me, Aldona, how is it you and my dear Shani know each other?
We met in Oxenfurt. Both studied medicine at the academy.
Wondrous times.
Over quickly in my case, alas. My family couldn't afford to keep me there. I was forced to return home after 1 year.
It's never too late to pursue an education, my dear. Your husband is certain to help you complete your studies, provide the necessary coin.
I don't know. We've not talked about it.
Come, Jonas, surely you've not taken Aldona as a mere diversion for the alcove. You will help her, will you not?
That is between me and her. You needn't butt in.
But I'm not. I merely ask. See, I've come to love your wife like a sister. So I ask you as your brother-in-law, will you help her?
I'm sure we'll discuss the matter.
That's my lad. You're a right decent chap. I knew it from the start.
So, let's ask the important questions.
Aren't you an extraordinary beauty, my dear?
Maybe we should start with this one.
Thank you.
You had your pick of gents, I'm sure.
Where is this going?
I'm attempting to discern why she chose you, Jonas.
Mean you don't approve of my wife's choice?
I've no skin in this game. I ask out of pure curiosity.
Well, rein it in, or I shall have to explain my wife's choice to you hands-on. Out of pure pleasure.
Why so testy, friend? Have I insulted you? Merely told your wife she was a beautiful woman, yet here I'm threatened instead of getting thanks. Have some manners.
Geralt, that's enough. She simply fell in love, that's that. Jonas, I'm sure my friend meant no offense.
I'm sure he didn't.
Aldona seems a curious choice for a bride. Did she come with a hefty dowry?
I assure you, Witcher, my choice had naught to do with coin.
Jonas' family is far better off than mine. They're a textile manufacturer.
It took a lot of convincing to get Mother to agree to our, as some would have it, mesalliance.
Oh, you never told me. Whatever happened to fortune is of no import to me and my family.
It isn't. Jonas told me the same. That your background doesn't bother him.
Never does. Not at love's first blossoming. But give it time. 5 years and you'll find few things that don't bother you.
I'm beginning to find what you say bothersome. I don't know where you're from, but in these parts it is rude to insult newlyweds at a wedding.
Insult? I'm merely warning you. Know a thing or two about life, you see.
Geralt and his jests. He has a strange sense of humor.
Very strange, I'd say.
We've chewed the fat enough. Time's a-wasting.
Are you, expected elsewhere?
Me? Ha! I simply cannot wait to sample your liquors and dance with the local matrons.
Jonas and I invited more than a few lovely maidens. Perhaps one of them will catch your eye.
Oh, that's for damn certain.
And perhaps you will catch one of their...
It'd be nice, certainly, but I shan't be terribly bothered if it's not the case. Come, let's drink.
Well, this gentleman has a way with words. Oh, jeez. There are a lot of things that just popped up.
Oh, look at them fools falling over themselves to catch a painted pig.
Let's catch a pig!
What sport is this? Blustering about after pigs, are you?
Lads are racing to be crowned king of the swineherds and win the prize that comes with it for their wench. Lady.
And the rules? One must be a swineherd's son to enter, I suppose?
Nay, any man can try his luck. All you need is to herd the piggies dabbed in yellow into the pen.
I don't care about the prizes. Let's chase some pigs.
Sounds like damned foolish nonsense. But why not give it a try?
We'd be honoured. Get that cripple out of there! Couldn't chase his own wench into a bed, let alone a pig into a pen. Let the Witcher give it a run.
Yep, I am a Witcher.
Shame there's no painter here. It's a moment worth immortalizing for posterity.
Watch my movement, Shani. I'm spry as a cat and sly as a fox. I'll show these imbeciles how one chases a porker. Come on, piggy. Nice and cozy pen for you. You see that, Shani? One big pen.
I am a professional pig penner. No, stop. Why are you going to circle it? No, stop. There we go. Get that fucking pen. I am the best.
Feel foolish, peasants? Learned a lesson from your better? Are the pigs penned? Indeed they are.
Master Witcher, we ain't seen such pig-chasing skill in a long time.
Your family had an ample pen, didn't they? Go on, admit it.
My family had many pens, but that in no way means I had any practice chasing pigs.
However it were, the crown's going to a good man.
And the king's chosen maid deserves a fitting favour. Yeah.
Just don't go hiding it in some pouch. Brandish it on your horse so that all folk may see.
Oh, I'm sure
What
I
do
will
you
put
say
that
to
on my
that,
horse.
Shani? Ever witnessed such agility?
You're clearly a natural at chasing pigs through muck. You were a joy to watch.
She got a little plushie.
How does my heart's captor like the prize I won for her?
The rag-stuffed piggy? It's lovely, truly. I've always dreamed of owning one.
Tell me, Shani, what's the key with you?
What do you mean?
I'm on the prowl, that's clear. In Geralt's name and flesh, of course. But still, yet the more I woo you, the less you seem ready to succumb. So I ask myself, what am I missing?
Perhaps you're just not my type. Considered that?
Rubbish. I'm every lass's type.
Is that so? Prove it.
With pleasure. Show me a lass, and I'll have her eating out of my hand in the blink of an eye.
That one, with the garland.
Splendid choice. Now observe as Vladimir von Everec does his thing.
Alright, let's
now
woo the lass.
Have we here?
Do I know you?
That's the crux of it. We've not met. I've had to endure half a lifetime without you.
An entire lifetime, more like.
A moment, my dear. Do not sabotage me, Shani. That would not be fair.
Fine. I'll stay out of your way.
Oh, I mean, yeah, we have to get so just terrible with this, right? She'd fall for it.
Did it hurt terribly, my sweet?
What?
When you fell from the heavens.
See?
Why, Sarah.
Shh, my dear. No more words. I shall make a true lady of you. Arm in arm, we'll grace the finest salons.
Salons? Really? Actual salons? In Novigrad? Then how...
In Novigrad, Oxenfurt, why, in Kovir as well. Wherever you wish. Let's make haste to the barn. There, everything will be made clear.
Lesky, step away from the man.
The devils are you.
We're the Mrs. Brothers, and we swore to our da on his dying day we'd keep those of your ilk far from her.
You shan't keep me from anything, filthy hayseed.
Lads, mutants calling us names.
Stand down, swineherds, or Lord Witcher will give you a bloody mighty drubbing. Now where's a plowing fence board when you need it?
Show us what you got.
Hot damn, boy. You needn't ask me twice.
I don't think we need a plank. Okay. All right, let's feed some people. Oh.
Fence boards, the perfect weapon for sweaty-ass swineherds.
Perfect fit for your job, you plowing gentle fuck.
I'm not even going to use any wish powers.
Never in my life have I reveled so fiercely. Step up. Who else wants a shave?
That's right. No wish powers.
Had enough, peasant spawn. Thought yourself a match for a Von Everec. A Witcher. Away with you. Begone. I've tired of looking at your slack-jawed yaps. Where to, my love? I was to turn you into a lady.
Geralt,
I guess
you must
that
explain
failed.
I was not at fault. They lunged at me. Well, go on, chase her.
In your dreams.
There it is. You fucked up. She's gone. Is that how you woo the ladies?
You always that charming in life?
It worked. More often than not.
Listen, tongue and fists on a leash from now on. Have your fun, but don't beat the wedding guests. With my hands.
Fine. I shall try. Uh-oh. Shani approaches. Unlikely to be happy, eh?
You made this mess. You do the explaining.
Oh, all right.
Your methods, quite unusual. To woo a woman by beating up her brothers. Creative.
Very.
Wonder what else you have up your sleeve.
Eliminating potential obstacles, see? All part of my plan. Usually I take a few passing blows in the doing, and the young miss in question then swoons with pity, tends to my wounds.
So, what went wrong?
It's this damned malformed body. All sinews, and this mug? Were I to wear my own, oh, 'twould be another story altogether. The maidens always fell from my melancholy eyes, and the swagger in my scars.
Can scars have
I'll
swagger?
gladly try again. Just indicate a lass, and...
You've proven everything amply. Let's just have fun, all right? After all, you haven't much time left.
Fine. I suppose you're right. Come then.
What else
So
do we
good
have?
to shake the kinks from one's bones.
An older lady.
Bring me the shoe! Quick now! It's getting shameful.
Oh?
I'm glad you got that.
What is this?
Seen what he pulled from the water? An old pot.
Mayhaps his lass wears pots for shoes, in case she can't find a privy.
You were supposed to fish out my slipper. I'm at a dance now with one foot bared. 'Tis a wedding. I've got to wear slippers.
Oh, look, dearie, I did. Take there. Muck must have sucked it deep in.
Well, poke your paws in there. Rut for it. Rubbish game.
Damn.
What's all this then?
They're playing slip in for a slipper. Never heard of it?
Never. Us gentry folk have other diversions. What's the object?
Maid tosses a shoe in the water. A man's got to dive in and fish it out.
And once I retrieve it?
Well, your maid'll be pleased as punch. Or it means you're a gallant beau. And awful handy.
Is that all? No prize? Not even a kiss?
That depends on the miss in question. If she wants to give you a kiss, she will. But she ain't obliged.
Yeah, why not? Let's go find a slipper.
Oh my.
Yeah,
Oh, there's more to come.
That body is just racked with scar. Oh boy.
Prime game. Shawnee, your slipper. I shall prove I dive to any depth for you.
It's a little bit more than just a slipper. It's a pretty good boot. I don't know if I really throw that in the water. But, yeah, okay. Alright.
Observe, Shawnee.
My eyes are glued.
Seems to think it will be easy, don't it?
I got these witch. Wait, that doesn't look like hers, does it? Well, one of these surely has to be hers. This pond is deeper than I thought it would be. What the hell is it? Did I grab it? Nah, because we would have... Quest would have been done. Where in the hell? There's nowhere else it could be. Like, how hard is it to miss a red thing down here? You probably got it? I mean, I must have. Well, wait, hold on. Yeah, okay. Thought I saw something right over here. I must have. I was just waiting for the quest to update itself.
Damn mucky, that pond. Sank in up to my armpits.
I see no amount of silt could keep you from my shoe. And all the other shoes ever tossed in the lake.
Always better to do a bit more and even gain naught by it than to do too little and face regret.
Oh, that's quite the theory.
One founded in practice. For instance, I can now approach the owner of any of these slippers, and she will lift up her skirt and bend over. To don it, of course.
Oh, of course.
Ah, so generous. And clever.
Just figuring that out? I believe I've earned a kiss.
Well, find the owners of those shoes. One might agree.
Don't be jealous, Shawnee. That was but a jest. I don't give a piffle about the others. Oh well. Recognize this, Cinderella.
My shoe?
Now extend your supple leg and let me slide it in. That is, on.
This dude.
Thank you.